You know what's a mace?
This isn't good.
Yeah, I'm having a great Saturday, dude. What?
I think I might reset. This is sad. I just died again.
If. Boom, boom.
God, I hate runs dying like 50-something minutes in. I feel like I just wasted everything.
Remember when I lost my first 124 pace run to Vitreous?
How do you deal? How do you cope?
You say, I'll have another run like that, and then you do it again.
And you don't ever again.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, reset button.
Red root. Yeah, see you later, Zeebs. Zeeb's the most useless place until you have items in Super Metroid. You got good crystal and 2 crystals. Me nut, me spam, 2 nut to ban.
Jesus Christ, I also
I'm
opened up chat, so
definitely rating somebody with that. Me nut, me spam, me nut, 2 nut to ban.
You definitely need to raid Feeny with that.
Hell yeah. How you doing? How's it going, Twister? What's that be easy? Yeah, I made the middle of the nut a little golder. I forgot to show you the funny thing I was going to show you the other day. Or last night. Yeah. Feels bad. Hello everyone, how y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all enjoyed the interactive race. Come on, dude, give me something. Comfy pants.
Do you have my camera still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty. It was a pretty terrible seed. It was honestly probably one of the worst rando seeds I've had. Yeah, GDQ tomorrow is pretty good.
Yeah.
Super missiles. I'll still be streaming this coming week.
Same.
Oh, I need to update that. Yo, can somebody update my tournament command for tomorrow at 10 or at 11 a.m.? Pretty please.
Can we do it?
If you want to.
Edit.
Oh god.
It's top 64.
I didn't kill anything. Oh yeah, I did.
Spring Rando
No,
Tourney.
that's fine, Cryptics. It was really funny.
Next match, Sunday, June 24th. Game 3 against Sonic Cam. The Sonic Cam have 1C in it. Sonic Cam.
Yeah. 11 a.m. On the couch for any runs during GTQ? Not at the moment, but we will see. We will see. Excuse me.
Stop freezing and shivering.
Yeah, thanks, Rubel.
What's up, Ruby?
Yeah, me losing all my bombs and arrows was really funny. Just like the timing of it all. Got 1 missile.
Can I do title edit yet or no?
No. My title's also correct. That's really loud. I need to turn that down.
Oh my god!
Yo, Ruble. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Give my boy Hiei a big ol' thank you. We're gonna turn the volume down on my alerts.
I heard it. Okay. I heard your alerts through your headphones, through your mic.
Yup. That sounded louder than
I
normal.
spammed through all the text and didn't realize.
Oh god, there's another one. Oh my god! Alright, so we're gonna try to edit this volume while I'm racing.
You just need to turn OBS down.
Oh yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea.
And then let everybody deal with it on their end.
So many missiles. It's like 25, I think. Volume mixer.
Phallus.
What was the other sub? Yo, DJ Tifa Heart, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Give my boy Hiei a big ol' thank you. Yeah, thanks, Gio. I was thinking about doing one this week before I go to GDQ. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. What do you guys think?
But quiet, is that intended? Probably.
I can turn her up.
Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not with him physically. I'm a some call.
Library was nothing.
Go home to do the commentary for the bit race. Hope you guys got to
Holy
finish the bit
moly.
race. It was quite the adventure. What's up, guys?
Okay.
You're laughing, Hiei, dude. Me and Willard had a good old time.
What a dumb seed.
It was a really bad seed. That was a garbage seed. I'm so glad I didn't. I like could have generated that seed. It was so bad. Oh, Kinghorn, what's up?
Oh, wow, that still hit him. Unbelievable. Alright, we did it. Looking forward to round 32. I mean, I gotta make it there first.
Dude, he went to the bathroom. He was like, alright, well, time to go to the bathroom. Since we gotta go look for the boots.
Seems quieter, but I should probably make it more quiet. Oh god. Yo, Kinghorn, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the new emotes, dude. Give my boy Hiei a big ol' thank you.
Yeah, the scream was pretty loud. Someone clipped it, and I was like, shit. I scream too much when I play this game and commentate this game.
Don't worry about it, Spalia. It's part of the game. I'm surprised I didn't
Spalia.
die more, TBH.
Good job supporting your boy, Patty.
Hell yeah.
Finally, a good bong changer.
I have
Dude, the
one
worst part
bomb
about
left.
that was that, like, we were joking about a freaking ice double dip, and then...
I wouldn't have been surprised. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if like Bo was there or something. But the fact that Boots were there was pretty rough. Yeah, it was a real bad seed. But it was a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed watching us suffer. I'd do it again, but I feel like I should throw in a token apology. Hey man, you're... You get money for you killing us, so... We get what we deserve, kind of.
Yep. 3 hours of torture for the support of the streamers.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Awesome.
I support anti-torture. I know you do, yeah. I know you do. Yeah. If I did a 1p bit race, would you guys in chat right now prefer it to be on Tuesday or Wednesday?
No. I haven't even done one yet.
Whose
I'm not
fault
gonna
is
compete
that?
with your people. I don't want to compete with your people.
What do you mean? Tuesday. Hey, Morph Ball.
Shit.
Early Morph Ball. Wednesday is a good GDQ day. Okay, that makes sense. That's a rhetorical. Yeah, I mean, I went in expecting to get, like, destroyed by chat, and they didn't disappoint. It was good. It was some good stuff. I'm just gonna leave Eastern. We got 2 of the 3 items already, so. Time for Super Metroid. Yeah, Morph Bombs and Wave Beam already.
I decided I'm not gonna look at my splits.
Yeah, no PBs yet, but who cares? I have bombs.
Oh my god, we grabbed the Switch on the first try.
Valerius with the 7 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. $15 and $35. I don't know if this will work or not. Might be power bomb blocks. Oh, it does work. Never tried it this way. Speed booster.
Good find. I'm so dead. I'm so mad that I died at freaking blind, dude. That's some shit.
Alright. Yo, gravity, what the fuck? Alright. That's a crumble block, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we can't do that. Alright, so that's all you're doing here. That's fine. We got speed and gravity. So can't really complain. You can bomb the platform, I think, but you can't get up there with bombs. Like the one block that it's blocking, you can get through with bombs.
You ever thought about doing podcasting, dude?
Not really. I don't think they would do that well. I think it's Cos. Sorry about those arrows there. Dude, no need to apologize.
I love all the Patty viewers coming in being like, I'm so sorry. Yo, that's what makes it fun.
Well, I should have come up here first. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, baby.
Oh my god.
Yo, Firestar plays at PVZ. Well, with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the new emotes, dude.
Yo, what's up, Walrus?
Yo, what's up, Walrus? How's it going, dude? What? Oh, God. I didn't want to go that high.
I linked you something on your Twitter that is relevant to your interests from the car show I was at this weekend.
Oh boy. Can't mess up these. Whew.
Okay.
How many arrows do you want going into Landmolus?
30, ideally. Or not 30. Maybe 30. I don't remember.
Full capacity?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a shame because I just used all 18 of my arrows on Homos. Funny how that works. I guess I'm only gonna get like 20. At least 12. Alright, well, that's if I'm perfect, which I'm not, so.
More power bombs. Good. So what I can do with this is I can just go back through Retro Bryn from Green Bryn. I don't know why I went this way.
I could, Palace. It's called TAS.
That one cycle, though.
Is that even humanly possible?
You'd have to, like, actually go for one cycle, like, strategy-wise, and it would just be worse off for you. Alright, well, this is a whole bunch of nothing.
didn't bonk off the freaking bush this time.
Nice.
Already saving the frames.
Please. Oh my god. Thank you. That was awful. Yo, grapple beam.
Oof.
Nice. Good, good, good.
Solsky is not. I'm not Solsky.
Yo, good find.
Rhetorical answer.
You go, Solsky. Fuck that bush.
I'm not. He doesn't. He's not talking to the person he's racing. I'm. I'm laughing, dude. Oh shit.
Yo, the bug net.
Alright, we got 20 euros.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much go mode.
What, I dashed there, Kelsey? No, no, no. No, no, no. You know better. Guess what?
What?
We got the key dash again.
Nice. Alright, we're just gonna...
Oh, heck. This garbage.
I'll take a potion. Alright.
Oh my god.
I need to clip that.
I need to clip slash just like freaking highlight that. That was stupid. Oh my god, dude, I gotta.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, no! That was the stupidest Lambo fight I've ever done in my life. Holy shit, that was so good. Yo, we saved 13 seconds on that Lambo fight because it was so good.
Nice. What's up, Llama? How's it going, dude? What you got for me, Billy Mays? Give me the goods.
The hell? How's
Nope.
it all Billy Mays?
Because it looks like there's just a missile there, but then there's more. There's another missile back there.
Oh, hey. wait, there's more. Fucking. Oh my god.
I'm doing pretty good, little one. Pretty good. Boom, boom, boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
I just want a fake flip. I can't do it. I can't. I'm broke. Damn it!
I didn't open the door. Calm down. Receive 5 missiles for free and no charge to you.
Hey, what's up, Lumber Llama? I'm good. A little hungry, but I'm good.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna go do this early. Boom, boom, bam.
Oh my god.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, why did I try to dash? That was stupid. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I did it.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god. Best day ever. I've only lost a heart and a half going up Death Mountain.
Hell yeah.
Instead of 3 to 4, which is like my average.
Oh, goodness.
Please go in the portal.
I almost used a super on that door. That would have been awful.
Uptime has been 34 minutes. Walrus.
Yep. Boo boo boo. Boo boo.
Oh my god, get out of my face! Get out of my face.
I could clear all of Meridia right now. Which is pretty stupid. I honestly should probably, but nah.
Okay. Taking a moment. Oof.
Shit. I don't think this is gonna work. I gotta take off speed.
Oh my god. I can't believe I did that 2 runs in a row.
Okay.
We are not falling to Moldorm today. Not today. We're not doing it.
Nope. No falls. No falls, no balls.
Is that what Link to the Past speedrunners tell themselves?
Shit. Nope.
No falls. No balls.
They should though, TBH.
great mantra. I really like it. Oh shit. Alright, we're going up to Moldorm with a heart and a half.
I saw the bottom half of Crate. Feels bad.
We never went to see a movie. We should probably go do that this week.
Yeah, I said we could do 2. We could go see Tag and Incredibles
Tag.
2.
I'm telling you when I say, like, I'm serious when I say, like, we actually need to be drinking for that movie.
I'm down. What's up, Gamista?
I fell down and I hit him! No! This is bad. Ant-Man and the Wasp came out. Fancy.
Dang, that came out already? Holy shit.
I know. Freaking Marvel going.
Charge beam!
I died at Moldorm, babe.
Oh no. Oh no.
See a time save. I really should practice Hera.
Oh, it didn't come out in America? Gosh dang, Europeaners.
Yeah, I don't think I can speed run right now. Alright, we're gonna stop recording. Close OBS. Open up you. More so.
What? How did I not hit this idiot? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some good high jump boots right there.
Here, an NNG is suck. Yes, it is.
Light World and NNG is suck.
This is so true. I should really just do Light World runs and just be unhappy for a long time. I should probably also just partake in drugs while I do that or something. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat.
Okay.
Except I can't cook anything. Oh god.
It's been a pretty nice seed so far, honestly. Oh, baby. Yo, Sloppy Joe 811 with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
I found yogurt.
The bit racer was really fun. It was a really bad seed, but it was really fun. You fell asleep halfway through. You missed the fantastic ending.
Ending was real good. Why is
Yo,
this?
Alfonso with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes.
Why is this yogurt so good? It's like heaven.
If Patty had an animal avatar like your bug, what would his be?
For LTTP standards, worse probably.
Boots were in.
Boots were required for GT, and they were in Hammerlocked Ice Palace. So that was good.
Ice Palace.
Yeah, Hammerlock Pendant Ice Palace. Yeah, what's up, Zach? If Patty had an animal logo like me, what would it be? He used to have a monkey as a logo. So, a monkey.
Word.
More power bombs, awesome. I don't want to use my bomb here, so we're not going to. Yo, Frozen Slate with the 20 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Holy moly, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the support a lot. Hope you're doing well. And yo, Random, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Give my boy EA big ol' thank you. Thank you very much, EA. Holy moly.
What is the best strat for petting zoo?
Throw a pot and walk.
No, just don't bother.
That is a good flute. Weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Yo, Geoterra with the 420 biddies. Holy moly. Thank you very much. So what's up, Tang? Oh goodness. Yo, the 12 bomb drops in Spiral Cave. And a missile pack. Let's go to escape. Escape. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Yo, Geoterra, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the new emotes. Give my boy Lumber Llama a big ol' thank you. Red Rupee, sure. You heard I like bombs. I do like bombs. Yo, V-Bro, thanks for the 1 bit, dude. How much time does the combined rando take on average? It's a very, very... depends on your skill level. Also on the seed, but like someone who's... What am I doing?
Between
I don't know.
Randy 2.5 hours to 3.
Yeah, bad seeds will take me like 3:15 generally. Yo, Clocks 2A with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. I appreciate it a lot, dude. After this, I can go to Fantoon. I do have Gravity, and I do have Grapple. Could go Meridia. I'll probably do Fantoon first. But... I can't beat Hera, Eastern, or Desert yet. Order invert both. Dude, both of them invert is really fun, except for the one bug where you can't like move down and use the sword at the same time. It's really weird. What's up, Own a Man Band? One Man Band. Holy shit. I read that really stupidly. What's up, One Man Band? How's it going? On the man.
Gerudo. With the J.
Yo, what's up, Desi? How's it going, dude? Yo, welcome to the stream, Alfonso.
Jesse. How's it going?
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like just holding up, and then somebody inverted my D-pad as I was waiting for the Ganon kill to happen, so I almost just like walked all the way down off the
I thought you were just
ledge.
doing that to troll us, dude. I thought
No,
you were
dude.
just doing that to play around, and I was like, oh my god.
Not even. I was paying zero attention at that point. Oh god. Please. Thank you. Oh my god. I shouldn't need any ammo. That's what, 80.
Do you normally dash up to the ledge, the bomb ledge in here?
No, you don't dash at all. Go into the bomb zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the last time I did when I did my one-player interactive one, I got killed 3 times after killing Aghanim 2. Like, death, fairy, death, no fairy. So, even with fairies, it can be a little,
I may or may not have been telling the chat, like, actively to kill you.
That's fine.
They're like, what? I was like explaining the menu at the beginning, and they're like, well, like, when's a good time to do stuff? And I'm like, listen, I'm not telling you what to do stuff. I'm just brainstorming out loud. And then I just got to the point where I was just like, guys, it's a really good time to do OHKO, like right now. Stock them up.
Stock them up.
That was mean. I'm sorry, Andy. You know I love you, right?
D-boost you! Oh my god. Who loves Speed Booster without high jump boots? Because I know I do. Yo, what's up, Zalefrix? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's up, Curdy? How's it going, dude? How you doing, boy? Actually, I'm gonna get that money, just to be safe. Well, this was good.
I think there is a Metroid Fusion rando, yes. To answer your question.
Nope, that was bad.
Pretty sure. Just taking all the old games and sticking them on the rando train. That's what I thought too, Random. I thought Fusion was super linear too, but apparently there is one.
They probably just had to make some, like, game changes to make it more open.
I mean, like, if there weren't so many, like, cutscenes in it.
That was bad, I shouldn't have done that. Ah.
There's no boss crossovers on main band now. If you do an enemy randomizer and then Link to the Past, you can get like bosses in random, or get the bosses randomized amongst themselves. I actually did one of those Friday. It was super fun to fight Trinex and Ice Palace. I had to go get the freaking ice rod.
He wasn't dead! Oh my god.
It's okay, you got lots of health, but... Anyways, next time.
He must have been like 100 damage from being dead. Holy moly. Oh my, of course. Of course you give me a slow pattern right now. I was right, he was 100 health from being dead. I'm pissed.
Nobody would play A Link to the Past GBA. Just saying. Just because it's based on the English, like, 1.1 version or something, and a lot of the glitches don't work.
Goodness.
Motherfucker. Dude, I hate Moldorn.
Sure, let's get the E-Tank.
Is this your inner monologue, Andy?
Yeah, it's me.
God,
What's up, Eddie? How's it going?
I'm his grandma.
Oh, God.
Actually, that'd be really gross.
Nah.
Dating your inner monologue. Just, I don't imagine that's just weird. Can't item dash. Can't spin speed. Can't fake flip.
Can't have fun.
Can't have fun.
Please go. Oh my god. Alright. Shit, my inner monologue is my grandma. And I'm dating it. What? I'm living my best life.
Hell yeah, you are. Oh my god, I hate this stupid bomb jump.
Moth is fixed in the GBA version, but Moth is also like the easiest boss ever in the not SNES version. Nice, Desi.
Yes, Jesse.
Nope, don't need that. Boom, boom, bum, boom, boom, bum. What's up, Zyron? Link yells a lot in all the English Zelda games except for Link to the Past. Any of the older ones. GBA Link to the Past, though, he's awful and I dislike it.
Oh my god, I got booty blasted on the side. Yo, when you do that really fast, it feels so good. The beetle one, the first beetle one. I got the strat down, Andy, where I do the spin and then I hit right, hit left, right. And then I get the 1/ to hit the guy into the hole and also hit the switch. It's very sexy.
Nice. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'll take the super. Oh, goodness. Apparently a ton in Hyrule Warriors. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a newer Zelda game. Alright, well. I don't remember a boomerang in Metroid. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, I just died again.
Hey, speaking of the boomerang, there it is.
Please, game.
Oh my god. Dude.
Maybe I should just practice Moldorn, because this is where I'm actually taking deaths, which is unacceptable.
Nice. More supers.
watched last night that got like a 5 hour time as a spike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, OT randos are really fun. Oh god.
Watch. I completely agree with you, but it's very fun. I don't know. I like watching them.
OT's just a comfy game, even if you don't watch the whole thing.
Very true.
You watched Coco
Like-
earlier.
What?
Skylark watched Coco earlier. It's so sad. I don't know what Coco is.
Oh, Coco is on Netflix now. We should watch that. It's a Pixar film. It's a Disney film, at least. And it's about. It has like Dia de los Muertos stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what that is then.
In it.
Imagine OT Rando with Andy when he learns a glitch. Can you believe that I'm gonna be a glitchy cheater?
Are you really?
I don't know.
Zooter. I think the speedrunner in you will learn something.
Probably. There's no glitches in OT. Oh my.
Nope, the game is perfect.
Yep.
10 out of 10 IGN. Remember when Fiend was so proud in AOTT?
I'm gonna. That was really close. Oh my god.
Yeah, Fiend likes her cheaty tricks.
Cheaty glitcher.
Cheaty glitches. Well, she does like randos by herself, and she's like, oh no, I have to double dip T-Rack, let me just clip through the wall. And I'm like, Feeny.
Hell yeah. What triggers bot's wound? LTTP.
Yeah, ALTTV. Some commands as well.
And random
Sometimes
chat
people just,
boxes.
like, yell shit, and then like bot's wound just capitalizes it all. what was it the other day that bot?
God,
There was a
I
bunch
don't
of
remember.
emotes. There's a bunch.
It
of
was like
emotes.
a bunch of Feeny emotes.
Oh man.
How do I want to do this?
Also, if you do this, Andy, you slut, you need to take more shots.
Oh god, please. Whatever. So I'm gonna go back and do a link to the past to go to Meridia and Metroid. Oh, well, I'm an interesting person, Desi. I need interesting ways to do things. Obviously. Yeah, so there's 4 warp points between both games. Criteria is linked to right outside of Link's house, Upper Norfair linked to Death Mountain, Lower Norfair linked to Mire area, and Meridia linked to Meridia is linked to, I should have saved it before coming and doing this. Oh god, I'm stupid. Meridia is linked to where Ice Rod Cave is linked to the past and Dark World.
But this is this randomizer seed is it's raised right now with no major glitches. Minor glitches allowed.
People do run the major glitch variances, but it takes a lot of knowledge to do, so it's not as easy to get into.
No worries. You're not being ignorant. The like randomizer category that people run with major glitches is usually just overworld glitches, because exploration glitch, there's no point in like doing all that shit.
Well, overworld glitches is like the basic major glitch one, and there's a more major glitch one that still bans EG.
And then there's no logic. Which
No logic is pretty good.
requires you to know all the things.
You wonder if you can EG to Norfair in this ROM? Well, it requires a screen transition, so no. Like, the games aren't linked together that way. You need to actually transition from one game to the other. EG, there's not really any definitive transitions like that.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my god. More power bombs that I don't need.
Oh, I should do laundry.
Hell yeah.
I can't. Alright, I'm gonna go do laundry. I'll be right back.
Perfectly timed E-Tank. I mean, EG isn't even that interesting of a run, optimization-wise, either. In my opinion. It's just not an interesting run. What is EG? EG is exploration glitch, and it's a glitch in A Link to the Past that basically allows you to walk through walls and floors and stuff like that. You can get straight to the credits from the beginning of the game. The world record is 1 minute and 31 seconds. Do you know this used to be in Meridia, or Metroid? By logic, yes, but you don't actually need them. How is 130? Mine for that run is 3 minutes. There's a different route than the save and quit route that most people use. Varia is required for all of Lower Warfare. Varia is what he protects you, not anything else. In the vanilla game, if you get gravity, it assumes you have Varia and also heat protects you. But in this game, they were actually separated to give the Varia suit actual value. Yo, high jump boots. I'm actually gonna get this boomerang. No, they're not. Boomerangs aren't progressive in either randomizer. I can check it right now. You just need grapple. I have high jump now. I forgot. I still need to check the other sandpit room, so I'm gonna save and hope there's nothing in that sandpit room either. And then I always mess this up when I always remember that I don't need supers there too late, and then it messes up my like train of thought for the inputs. So yeah, I'm gonna check left pit. I meant to do left pit first because I save scum if there's nothing in one of the pits, but I'm gonna do left pit and shack tool, and if there's nothing in any of it, then I'm gonna save scum again. I can't go back through... I can't go reverse through Meridia until I beat Dragon. Like, I would go up here, and then just, you know, go beat Dragon and come back, but I can't, because the doors are locked. Yeah, I hold angle to make it easier, because it feels like you don't sink down in the sand as much. So I'll like jump straight up, hold angle, and then jump and turn. I don't know if it actually helps or not. I keep forgetting I have high jump boots. My first tap was late. First tap was late again. There we go. Well. Can't believe I actually got that X Factor on Platoon. That was amazing. Although it was a worse fight than normal. So. Okay, sure. No, we're trying that again. We are trying that again. I don't even know how that happened. God. I get it all the time in practice, and I just can't, for the life of me, do full halfy in like a rando or a run. It's actually impossible. This is a tournament seed. I don't do casual. Easy peasy. Excuse me. Thank you. Holy shit. One thing left in Meridia. Excuse me. All right. These runs probably take around 3 hours. My average is probably a little less than 3, but they take a little while. Can I get out of this room? I actually don't remember. Can I get out of this room with charge beam? Actual question for the chat. Need plasma screw attack. That's what I thought. Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey.
Hey.
Sort of, but it's mega difficult. That sounds great. So one item left in Meridia. I mean, if it has bow, I wouldn't be able to get out of that room, so I would have lost my Dragon progress. Actually, yeah, I would have lost my Dragon progress. Yep. So it's not worth going in. Okay. Boom, bum. Boom, bum, bum, boom, boom, bum. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to Bubble Mountain. Yeah, that you can definitely kill them with the shockwave, but there's one down there that I don't know. I don't know where I'd be able to charge a spark, honestly. Because you can't charge a spark down there, but there is one down there, so there's screw attack. So let's go to Crockmire first. Ah. I came in here with 0 supers. I have charge beam, so it should be fine. I mean, it is fine. It's just slow. Can you shoot more than one missile, please? What's up, Kyle? Alright, well that was good. I have grapple, but I don't care about health. What does X-ray scope do? Not too much. That was really bad. Holy moly. X-ray is useful on some bosses if you have charge beam, and it's useful if you don't have spring ball and are doing suitless meridia. So we're coming back down in here, getting this refill. We're gonna go get screw attack, and then save again. I wanted to come down here again to get the health refill just because I probably would have had to farm a little bit of health to do some of the Bubble Mountain rooms, and I'd rather just have full health for it. Or, you know, closer to full health than like 300. I almost didn't make that. See, my health's looking a little better this time. Plus my screw attack. What room is this? Oh yeah. Alright, well that kind of made my whole thought process kind of move. But whatever. Okay. So far, so much nothing. That was bad. Whatever. I got plenty of health to check, but one more thing. Also, what's up, Perry? How's it going? Shit. Alright, well I was getting ready to save and quit. But or not save and quit. Reset. So to Lower Warfare I go. Okay. Shit. Well. I didn't save or start in time. Alright, see you, Bill. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Please! Okay. The lava damage prevention is gravity suit. You might actually need both. I don't know. I don't know if just gravity prevents... Oh yeah, just gravity prevents lava. Yeah. Alright, sounds good, Perry. You guys ready for this first try every time? I know I am. Oh my god. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, so we got Pod, we got Thieves Town, Ice is the good crystal, Myers the green pendant. So this is my first dip into the Dark World. Even though I've had Moon Pearl for a hot minute. And all we can do is check Meyer Shed. Doing pretty good, Kiza. Pretty good. I'm hoping I didn't, like... I bailed on Eastern early. It's the Metroid equivalent of hovering? That's a good question. That's a math tutor. How's it going, dude? Bombos.
You don't have any Link to the Past stuff.
Nope. I want some more supers. Is that maneuver in logic? Yes. Bomb jumping is in logic.
That it is.
No. Infinite bomb jump is nowhere near as difficult. I really like Samus Returns. I really like Samus Returns. I don't think I was in like a Metroid mindset when I played AM2R because I really didn't enjoy it. Yeah, bomb jumping is just a pretty simple, repetitive timing. There's not too much to it. Okay.
god, it's supposed to be so hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be 98 degrees.
Yo, fuck off, dude. Throwing super missiles right on me. Well, that had the bow, so that's good. I can actually do something in A Link to the Past.
Mockball is when you are running and you jump, and then you get into the ball position, but you maintain the same speed as running. And to do that, you jump, and you hold down jump, and you tap down once to
I don't
get
have
the crouch
health.
position, and then a second time right when you land to get into the ball position, and then just roll. But yeah. I mean, it can be, I think it's spelled both ways. Mockball, like mock, M-A-C-H, like as in fast. And also mock, because it's not exactly a true, it's like a fake ball thing.
My health is fine. I have like 100 in reserves. What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna save just in case.
Pugs are cool, I guess.
Yo, Creedan with the not 9. Creedan 9 with the 2 months Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for trolling me today. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna wake this puppy out. I got a farm for supers anyways, so...
Did you see Rez's tweet?
Oh, you can't kill them with screw attack.
Andy?
Don't know.
He tweeted, "Should I bring my ID or do I not need that?"
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Save Rez.
I guess I could have like gassed my reserves and just sat in the acid and taken damage. And then crystal flashed or something. I would have to farm 10 more supers, but I don't know. I don't know what would have been faster in this scenario. Takes 30 supers to kill Ridley. So I got plenty right now, but alright, 28 is good. I'll just finish them off. The first 3 power bombs are the only ones that do damage to Ridley, actually, I found out. Oh, you turned around. What the hell? You dead? Probably not. Now you're dead.
Nice Ridley fight, Andy.
Thanks.
What you gonna get?
Nothing.
50.
Dang, it's crazy how low stream delay is.
I know. It's really nice for me, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
I
That way
used
you're
to,
not like a million seconds behind.
Yeah, well, it's just like I can just like watch what you're doing, and then like I don't mind not having.
Yo, what's up, Felix? How's it going, dude?
Yo, Flex. Flex just got a hot new PB in Celeste.
Oh yeah. What'd you get, dude? You're gunning for me. Good. Do it. 53.25. It's not too bad. Is that in game or real time?
Not the same thing.
No. In game is a lot slower, or a lot faster. Oh, I need to stop. Yeah, mine was real time, like my 45 or whatever. It was like 40, 41 in game, maybe 42. Maybe I think it was a low 42 in game actually. I think my actual PB's a 4130, but it was offline and not recorded, so that doesn't really count now, does it?
Nope.
Fuck.
Now that, like, people
I
think-
actually have to go get that item because I don't know if I need it or not. Oh my god, my first sword.
Yay! Good thing you went to get the item. Did he get the? Did you get quite?
I'm doing that now.
Don't forget, whack the button. Am I playing this too? Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
No, I'm practicing Hera because I've lost like 3 runs here. I mean, after the you assumed that I finished it already. Yo, did you watch the bit race, Flex? Was a very good time.
Did you watch the end, Felix? Because the end was the best part. Oh, I don't need these. So I got Quake, I got Bow. Let's go check Cathedral. You did see the end.
Yo, I I salvaged that bomb jump. Whoop. And then I bombed, so never mind. Yeah, did Zebra NMG? This is the real question. Chose to do something that ended up being significantly less fun. Jeez.
I wouldn't have been surprised if I'd lost that race, honestly. Like, Patty wasn't that far behind me, I don't think. I mean, he didn't finish that far behind me, but I can only assume he wasn't that far behind me. God, I don't want to be here.
No, dude, he was like catching up. You're getting trolled so hard, and then like there's a point where you were in the room before the Aga like walk across the room, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like almost about to enter Moldorm 2 when he realized he didn't have a freaking key to get into Moldorm 2. God. And then he went back into the Helma room and then realized that he'd killed the Helma for the key. And then he realized he had to mirror out and get the freaking key pot because he never grabbed it.
Yeah, Aga kill might be a good play here. Hold on. I'm taking a break real quick. Type FU Solski in the chat.
You know, we're talking about answer. I'm not sure. If people say that, like, if Patty hadn't taken his bathroom break, he would have won. But I think what would have happened is that the chat would have turned on Patty, and then so it really doesn't really matter.
Like, I knew, regardless of how far ahead I was gonna be, or if I was gonna be far ahead at any point, that I was gonna get just like everything in the kitchen sink thrown at me to slow me down, and that's exactly what happened. And I'm sure they would have done the same thing to Patty if he had been ahead of me.
Andy bonk, Andy bonk, Andy bonk.
But it was a really close race, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, it was fun. Jalark, it's probably in Speed Gaming's past broadcast.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
What'd you get?
I missed out on the hammer. That doesn't really do that much for me because I don't have a glove yet, but that would have given me Hera access. So, okay, early Eastern Palace, the first two chests I opened were 2 items, and the first item was Morph Ball, and I already had bombs, so I was like, fuck it, I'm out. And I just left Eastern, and then the third item was the hammer. So, that's cool. It's not a huge... It's honestly not that. Like, unless there's a glove... If there's a glove in... yeah, I did, Gina.
Did you tell Solski you're doing acronym or something?
No, I just said F.U. Solski. Because he's the one that made this seed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ugh, that's fine. So the only way this would really like blow up on me is if Hera has a glove, or something in Hera leads to a glove. It's the only way that that hammer... God, come on. Would really bite me. And even then, with like bow and... I've gotten a bunch of pretty good...
I'm gonna find Alfred.
I've gotten a bunch of good Metroid stuff. Like, I can beat Metroid now if I really wanted to. But there's not too much left to do in Metroid. There's one item in Meridia. Okay, did I need bombs? Have you ever gotten 20 bomb drops in a single room?
No? Did that just happen?
Yeah, I got 2 8s and a 4.
Oh, hell yeah. Freaking, I hate Moldorm, dude. This shit is so dumb. Flash more and less spinning.
Yo, HughGod333 with the Twitch Prime sub. Oh god, excuse me. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the emotes. And what's up? Oh god, Zenith, how's it going? No, dark rooms are not in the logic. Dark rooms are never in the logic. I'm trying to think of what else. I did Crocomire. What else in Super Metroid is there to do? I did all of Rex Ship. There's the one item in Meridia that I didn't get. I did Spore Spawn. Did all of Retro Bryn. There might not be anything else for me to do in Super Metroid, actually. Because I did Forgotten Highway.
Yeah,
Did
go
all
back
of
to
Mountain.
Link to the Past, you nerd.
I'm in A Link to the Past. If you were
I know.
watching.
I actually glanced in my peripherals and realized that as I was saying it.
No glove. No
Hey,
glove.
You're also in the Tower of Hera.
High five, babe.
We're so stupid.
Also, 5D100. I forgot to answer you earlier, but the powder that I saw in the Golden Chorizo room, you actually need to get that from the other way around because all the blocks underneath it are crumble blocks. And to get to that room, you actually need space jump. So I couldn't get powder then, even if I wanted it. Which I don't. No. Every dark room I know pretty well. I even had a tournament match where I did Aghanim's Tower and without a lamp. That was really fun.
I remember that.
Did I get the item in Samus's ship? Yeah, dude.
Are you counting tiles, Andy?
No.
Damn it. This is unbelievable. Alright, chat, let's see if you guys know, because Andy doesn't know this. How many tiles fly at you in Tile Room in the Tower of Hera?
The only Turtle Rock Dark Room is actually pretty easy. It's just like knowing, like, what to hold when you change directions. Myers probably the hardest Dark Room wise. And Myers like surmountable with safety items. Pod is harder if you're not entirely sure where you want to go because of the maze aspects. Because it's a lot less straightforward than the Turtle Rock maze.
Is it really 22? I'm gonna laugh at it if it is. I actually don't know.
It's not 42.
I have a hard time thinking it's more than 20, honestly. I will go. How about I will go find out right now, for the sake of knowledge.
Go for it.
Is it 22?
Alright. No glove or any sort of progressive item in Hera.
Good.
So Hammer did absolutely nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm probably gonna do the back of Escape first before I do Aghanim, and then I'll Death Warp.
11, 12, ow. 13, 14, 15,
Bomb jumps are not in logic now.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Chat wins. Sorry I ever doubted you guys.
Kelsey's not streaming now. She's at home.
Yeah, I'm just
Go for it, Loco.
Just chilling with Andy. I'm not streaming or anything. I was doing an offline run and it went really bad, and I think it's because I'm hungry, but it's okay.
Also, what's up, Arthritic? The English language is Agate with Bugnet and Logic? No. Because you need a sword to get to Aghanim. You need to be able to cut down the drape at the end. How was the interactive Zelda race? It was fantastic. It was a really close race. We got destroyed.
Yeah.
It was good fun. I just got a heart. I have blue mail. It's gonna take me forever to die back here. Alright, well. See you later, Aghanim. I got Lamp in Super Metroid, so that would have had to have been in the dark, but that's fine. I got Lamp, like, relatively late in Super Metroid, I'm pretty sure. So one of these chests is a small key. Yeah, you don't need Master Sword to kill Aghanim. You just need a sword. And a way to get through the barrier. Whether that means Master Sword. Or whether that's like the cape or something. What's up, Tim?
Is that the Magic Ditties?
The Magic Timmies. How you doing, dude?
Tim, I like your rug. Looks good, dude. Also, congrats on the raise.
You got a rug, hell yeah. Yo, Ice Beam, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, what else do I need in A Link to the Past? I need the Ice Rod, I need the Titan's Mitts, I need the Mirror. I can go beat Skullwoods after this.
One quarter of the way to my original sub. Love you, Andy. Less than 3. How you doing?
I have a question.
Yo, Fisk. The 4 months in a row, thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well also. What's up, Kelsey?
Never mind. Stupid question. I figured it out in my head.
I don't need the flute for desert. I would need the mirror. The mirror of the book for desert. Or flute and Titan's Mitts. And I know where the flute is. I also need Titan's Mitts for the flute. Bombos might be required if it's also Turtle Rock, but I'm honestly hoping that Turtle Rock is Quake just for the sake of me not having wasted time going to get it. Oh god. What's up, Sirelash? How's it going? We're gonna come up here and check Aghanim locked item up here. Oh my god. Excuse me. How's the seed? Seed's alright. It's been pretty Link to the Past locked, but I could have avoided that. Dark World Ice Rock Cave goes to Meridia after Bot's Wound.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of me.
Why can you not enjoy single-player games anymore? I went through a phase like that where I couldn't really play single-player games without actually streaming it. But I got over that. Why are you scared to stream again?
What did I do? I fake flipped first try 10 times in a row.
Hell yeah.
Because I figured out the strat. I figured out how the
slash buffer thing?
The slash buffer, hold up, and right at the same time. It works. Yep. It works.
Yep. It's literally free. Swag.
Swag.
Okay. So I still can't get to Palace of Darkness. Oh no, yeah, I can. I'm stupid. I can get to Palace of Darkness here, yeah. What's the strat getting the super NT?
You know, actually, I think the NT helps with just me figuring out the like the slashing part, like the input part of it of holding up and right at the same time, honestly. I don't know. I mean, it's probably definitely elemental, but it feels good.
Yeah, SHDQ starts today, which is Sunday. I won't be there until Thursday. Blue cane. When is the next nut? Probably sometime before SHDQ.
What the hell?
Trogdor wanted to do a co-op tomorrow, but I told him I couldn't. So maybe Monday. Maybe Monday.
Oh heck.
It starts later today. Like Sunday's the first day that the marathon is.
Do you know how many RNGs there are for the Zora by the portal?
No idea. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow after Trinity Race.
Yep.
We got Kelsey's nephew's first birthday party.
My nephew turns 1 year old.
That's Zara.
Hey, Zara.
Your nephew just turned 23.
What? Makes me feel...
With lots of sugared up children.
No. I don't think there will be any other children, honestly. There might be.
1-year-old parties are for the parents and all the adults.
Yeah.
My parents for my little brother's 1-year-old birthday party had like there's like 50 adults there. There was like catered burgers and like chicken kebabs and a whole bunch of stuff. We had a ton of alcohol. 1-year-old parties are for the parents. Once they turn like 2 or 3, that's when the parties kind of like start to become more about the kids. But 1-year-olds,
They
It's all about like, you know, bringing their kids to this party, leaving them all like, you know, in an area to play together and like giggle or whatever, and then the parents to drink and have a good time. Which my for against emulators, I prefer playing on console, but I'm not like against emulators. So, I mean,
How dare you use emulators?
I don't console shame people. People can play on whatever they want to play on.
Just controller shame. It's fine.
Yeah, if you don't use an SFC controller, you're doing it wrong.
You can look at me in the eye and tell me that I'm doing it wrong right now. I'm looking at
You're
you.
playing on an SFC controller.
No, I'm not. I'm playing on a Super Nintendo Classic controller.
Oh, that's whatever. Those controllers actually feel good too, so it's just a little more difficult to use those bad boys on a console, and I also don't own one of those. So
I should bring this over, like my adapter and stuff over sometime.
So I know Scrivo plays with that too.
Does he use a RAFnet adapter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I controller shame. I don't actually controller shame people. I mean, I was kind of half joking.
I was joking. Andy doesn't really.
I have one US Super Nintendo controller, and I want to buy another one. And then I have a handful of SFC controllers. I prefer the way the D-pads feel on the SFC controllers over the US ones. I know that a lot of Super Metroid runners use the US Super Nintendo controllers because the D-pad is looser, and it makes it like easier to go from left to right without tapping up or down. And the SFC controller D-pads are pretty tight. Alright, good night, 5D.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I'm thinking of that one SFC you gave me that was like literally the tightest freaking crap, dude. It hurts.
Come to Austin for DreamHack next year. It's a possibility. I'll definitely be at DreamHack Atlanta this year. But Austin's not a definite, but it's a possibility.
Isn't that the bigger DreamHack event?
Yeah, it's probably the biggest DreamHack event in the US. DreamHack Summer is probably the biggest DreamHack event. That's in like Sweden or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to mark that. I missed it. Alright, so I can do this and I can do pod. I can't do Mire at all yet. So Pendant's not open, or Pedestal's not open. But I play Goddess of Wisdom or Parallel Worlds. I have played both of them. I almost learned the speedrun for Goddess of Wisdom, but I decided not to. Parallel Worlds is zero interesting for speedrunning for me. I didn't like Parallel Worlds too much. If you want a good Link to the Past hack, I would highly recommend playing Conker's Hyrule Tale. It's a really good ROM hack. So there's still 3 items in here, because I got the map, the big key, and the small key. So we're gonna keep on trucking. But I've played most of the major Link to the Past hacks. The only one I haven't played is Secrets of the Past, and I really need to play that.
He's also played the Chinese Link to the Past.
Andy Wandy on Andy Grill.
Math Tutor, thanks for the 140 bits. Goddess of Wisdom had a lot of block pushing puzzles and like statue pushing puzzles, which were kind of boring. Parallel Worlds was like designed with the intents to be very difficult, and it's like too difficult to a point. Like, they force you to do some really stupid stuff in that hack, and then they have a dumbed down version of it, and without the difficulty, it's just not a good hack. Like this, taking out the difficulty makes it boring, I should say. Yeah, I've done Agents on tablets. I did that a couple years ago. I've also played Chinese A Link to the Past, which is the bootleg hack for the NES. But yeah, I just don't think Parallel Worlds is a very good hack, and it's like the one that people know the most for A Link to the Past, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, Conker's Hyrule Tale. Look it up, play it. Be sure to play it with the MSU1 patch, because it has some really good music tied along with it that isn't the normal Link to the Past music.
Yes.
100%ing probably took me 20 some hours. It was a really good hack.
There's a Kaizomizer.
There's the Kaizo Randomizer that Christos made, but there's not like a Kaizo made Link to the Past hack. Alright, so Pendant Thieves Town had a key item, so that's good. I'm just gonna kill the Maiden. Maiden doesn't have an item, but I'm already here, and if I have to come back, it's a huge loss of time. So I just need flippers. No, it's called Conker's Hyrule Tale. Conker's HIGH space rule space tail TAIL. Just like that. I wanted to go check the mirror ledge in the graveyard.
The hell? What's that?
Well, when you're, like, the intended path to get to Skullwoods is, or to get to the Dark World over here, is, like, north of Palace of Darkness, hookshotting across the gap, which you would need the hookshot from Swamp to do. And so it intends you to see Skullwoods before Thieves Town. That's why it's 3. Also, Skullwoods, the only bad enemies are, like, the Gibdos, basically. Everything else is pretty normal. Thieves Town is where they start throwing, like, hey, every enemy in this dungeon does 2 hearts of damage to you. I mean, Moth and Blind are probably 2 of the hardest bosses to fight. If you don't, like, prepare yourself accordingly, you know?
Yep. And if you don't know to go get another sword, or have some more mail, but even then, you logically don't get the next mail upgrade until another 2 dungeons.
I decided to not stay in the
Honestly, swamping the second, like, dungeon the game wants you to defeat is, like, really stupid. Swamp is a hard dungeon. Like, imagine going into Swamp.
Well, everything in Swamp does, like, half a heart of damage.
It does half a heart damage, but then, like, it also, like, swamp with freaking fighter sword is stupid. Like,
You wouldn't have fighter
not
sword.
fighter sword, sorry, master sword. I meant to say
I
master
mean-
sword, but I said fighter sword.
Everything dies in the slash anyways with the master sword. It's just like if you're trying to do it fast and you're not like just sitting there killing everything in your way, you're gonna get hit by a lot of stuff. But everything dies in one master sword slash, except for the red jellies.
Andy, you didn't teach me the far right RNG for the freaking 1-1. Heck me.
I taught you all of them.
No. You didn't teach me far right.
Yeah, I did.
You said it's like this, but further down.
No, I said it's like that. It's like the far left, but easier because you have a torch stopping your rightward movement.
Am I supposed to be...
Like lined up with the torch and you just slash. And you just hold up and slash.
Okay.
8 hook shot, 2 hook shot, 2. How'd the second race go? I won my second tournament race by like 15 minutes or so. 15, 1-5, not 5-0. So game 3 is tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And then that's all I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday.
Yeah, same.
My round of 32 race is TBD whether I actually make top 32. There's not really any way to be like, hey, this, you know, you can skip this more often than not, because, I mean, you can say that about pretty much every location. There's not really any weight. Like, people say to dive dungeons until you don't have to, but, you know, it's random enough that you can't really base your logical decisions on anything. Like, all of it is definitely just, like, user bias. Like, oh, this happens to me a lot, so I'm gonna do this instead of that. Hobo seems useless, and I had 2 straight seeds that had the glove. So... Zorus never sells anything good, except that's what won me my race game 2 yesterday. Or that's one of the things that caused me to win that race. So, like...
Sonic Cam literally forgot about Zora.
Yeah, Sonic Cam skipped Zora, and Zora had Hammer. So... so it's like... this place is useless, except when it's not, is like the general MO for the randomizer. So like, when I'm thinking about what to do, I'll think about like, information I can get. So like, if I have Titan's Mitts and the Flute, or Titan's Mitts and Hookshot or whatever, I'll go to Turtle Rock area, I'll go to my area just to find out what medallions I need for those dungeons, because that's valuable information to me. I'll try to route in overworld that leads me to a dungeon that I have to beat. If I can complete a dungeon that's a crystal, I will do so almost always immediately. Because there's no sense in putting off something that required you, with some very minor exceptions depending on specific situations. But yeah, generally you just want to route in like chest density over time.
How many slashes? I need to count, huh?
822.
Okay, sorry. After I get one in the first, I get the 4.
What, the 7?
4 hits. Is it a 7 at the beginning?
Yeah, 3 slashes and a double spin is 7.
3 lashes. Yeah, okay. So I need to count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I can start counting. Okay.
You want 5 slashes after the first part if it's done properly.
Okay.
Who am I speaking with? I'm speaking with Kelpsy. What's up, Legend Donnelly? How's it going, dude? Yeah, I'll be at SGDQ on Thursday.
10, 11, 12, 1. I didn't go in the corner, Andy. I'm sorry.
In the corner? What?
Like between Ganon and the torch.
Oh, okay. You still want to be under him. You just want to...
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you guys see that menu? That was really good. Is there a way to detect Zora in logic other than just being accessible? Not really.
Nope.
There's not any way to detect anything in the logic.
Nope. The money, even money, people think like, oh, I got a lot of money, better to be a Zora. It's like, no, not at all. The game does not care whether you have money.
Obviously, like, you know, you don't necessarily want to waste your time going to Zora if it's not in logic for you yet. Like, if you don't have flippers or you don't have a glove, you can't get to Zora, period. So, going to Zora would generally be a waste of time at that point in time. But there's never a way to, like, hey, you did it.
I did it, and that's the part right that you didn't teach me.
I 100% taught you. The only one that I didn't teach you because you were, like, getting too sleepy was, like low left.
Middle right. Oh, was it low left?
Yeah, low left that required like the double spin and one to start, and then yeah, low left was the one I didn't teach you. Who won yesterday's randomizer match? It went 1-1. Sonic Cam won the first race. I won the second race. Yeah, the first race was just kind of like, if anything else was there, I probably would have won. But the fact that the bow was in Thievestown Big Chest was nothing I can do. I got randoed. It happens. I mean, that's a risk that you take if you go into Thievestown without the hammer. But I very much dislike... If I had the flute at that point, maybe... And maybe I did have the flute, I don't remember. I just am not a huge fan of the skipping Thievestown to go check South Shore in the Dark World, and then going back to Thievestown. It just seems like a waste. When there's a high chance that the big chest, A, isn't even accessible, B, doesn't have an item in it, and then C, it doesn't have a key item in it. Like, it's such a low chance that going in there with the hammer is going to screw me over. Okay, there's one item left in Pod, but I'm going to bail because I just got Swamp Access. Well, I checked my menu to see if I had the map and the compass. If I didn't have one of those, then I knew that it would be at Helma, and I would just straight up bail. But after I saw that I did, it was a decision of whether I should actually go get the item or not.
I have one shot left.
There are 4 portals to get to each game. The fortune teller near Link's house leads to Criteria. West Side Death Mountain, like above the Old Man, leads to Upper Norfair. Ice Rod Cave in the Dark World leads to Meridia, and Lower Norfair is linked to Mire area. So dang, we got 350 viewers at 1:30 in the morning. It is one big mutant ROM. It's really big.
Fuck. Sorry. It's a big honkin' 6 megabyte ROM.
Yeah, it's a huge ROM. How did the block just get removed? If you're moving a block in an area where the mirror wouldn't normally work, you can use the mirror and it just disappears. Because this game is good. Yeah, I'm kind of sad there's not a Brinstar Warp 2, but Brinstar is like unlocked by so many different items that it doesn't really matter that much. Like Morphin Bomb, Morphin Power Bomb, Speed Booster, Screw Attack, all get you into Brinstar. So, am I on the catch for any runs at GDQ? That I don't know yet. At the moment, no.
What the heck, dude? That was such a...
Also, what's up, Dweemer? How's it going, dude? What's up, Chambon?
It's Dwemer.
I read it Dweemer, like dreamer with a W.
So Dwemer is a thing from Skyrim, and then the other day you said like something the Kadget or something, and it's Khajiit, which is also a Skyrim thing. I was laughing really hard at that.
Oh. Well, I've never played Skyrim, so...
I know, right? Dwemers are
Alright,
like
good night, Dark Fire.
things like heights. It's a thing from Skyrim. I don't want to explain that it's like an ancient race that no longer exists, and all they have left is the ruins. And then the Khajiit are also is like the cat race.
It's actually a thing from Morrowind.
God, whatever. It's from fucking
I'll be the snob for you. Don't worry, Dwemer.
I'm out of here. Alright, bye guys. It was good to talk to you. But, I was a good random runner and then I took an arrow to the knee. Hell yeah.
Okay, so...
Fucking don't poke the stupid...
I need... Ice Rod, maybe Boots, maybe another Medallion, and I'm good to go. Yo, Legend of Nelly, what's up? Buttercup Supreme 1, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you enjoy your bug emotes. Really appreciate the support. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Thank you very much for the support, though, Buttercup Supreme. I appreciate it.
Really, though. Twitch Prime are the best kind of sub.
Hell yeah.
Not that you guys are not all fantastic subs, but the Twitch Primers are... It's the easiest and the hardest sub on Twitch. Easiest to use, hardest to keep.
Yeah. Dwemer, so the way the super speed glitch works, there's two ways to do it. So both ways require boots. One way requires the hammer, or not the hammer, the hookshot. And you just hookshot dash, which is pressing the hookshot button and the dash button at the same time. Puts Link in a glitch state, and then touching a set of manual stairs just causes you to have dashing speed. It causes you to have hookshot speed. Or no.
What?
No, it causes you to have dash speed. I mean, hookshot speed and dash speed are the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. But the way, yeah, the hookshot travels just as fast as you use dash.
Huh.
But the way it works without the hookshot, you hold your sword charge out, you release it, and then 1 frame later you press the dash button. The reason that works is because the game doesn't have enough time to recognize that you shouldn't be dashing because you're releasing a spin attack, because it only takes 2 frames to recognize stuff. So if you dash 1 frame after releasing, it thinks you should dash but can't, so it just kind of locks you in that dash state. And then touching the manual stairs triggers it.
Question.
Answer.
Is spin speed faster than dash speed?
No, it's the same speed.
What?
Like, if you had 2 links in the same spot, and one had spin speed, the other one didn't, if you started, like, holding a cardinal direction at the same time the other one actually started the dash, it would be the same speed. It just looks a ton faster.
Because you get the diagonal movement.
Yeah, it's faster because of the diagonal movement, and it also just looks faster because the sprite is, like, the walking animation just sped up like crazy.
Can't get it anymore, Andy. I'm done.
That's what practice is for.
Okay, I can't get close to him to get the speed.
Is there going to be a quiz after the stream? Yup. If you fail, you're banned.
Oh, good. You guys don't know, but I was already asking the first. I actually covered the first question of the quiz earlier.
Yo, Plasma Beam. Yo, we are decked out for Super Metroid.
How many tiles in tile room?
God, could you imagine if I put that on like a Link to the Past knowledge quiz? So it's a pain in the ass for me to get back to desert area or mire area right now. I'm actually gonna save and quit because it's quick enough for me to go to ice later. I'm gonna check what Turtle Rock needs just so I know exactly what I still need to finish this game. You wish you could type Kappa? I don't.
I don't. Either. Welcome to the stream, Dwemer. No Kappas allowed.
I banned Kappa a long time ago, back when I was a little tiny streamer.
Hey.
Hey, what?
You're still a tiny streamer.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I'm a microscopic streamer in comparison, but
Anyways, I banned it back in like 2013, originally because there was a bunch of shitters in my chat that would be like, they would just say rude things to me and to other people and be like, oh, there's a Kappa there, I wasn't joking, it was a joke, haha. And so I banned it. And then, 2015 came around. And my stream was thriving with Super Mario Maker, right? I was doing races with I Eat Your Pie on the regular basis, and somebody in my chat noticed that Kappa was banned. And they were like, oh my god, unban Kappa. And so the entire chat, I had like 2,500 viewers or something, and they were like, unban Kappa. And I was like, I don't want to unban Kappa. My good buddy I Eat Your Pie was like, yo, you should put a dollar amount on that bad boy. Make them unban Kappa. And I'm like, okay.
Pie sell out.
If you guys donate money, I'll unban Kappa. And somebody donated a good chunk of money to keep it banned. And so, thus created the Kappa unban monetary threshold. I think it was $250 to keep it banned. So, it's a one-time donation. It's been unbanned once and rebanned once since.
And then once again.
No.
Yeah, it went through like 3 changes in like 2 weeks.
No, it was 2 changes on the same day.
Oh, where's Goodies? Goodies had a hand in that.
Yeah, Goodies unbanned it, and then it got banned like again like 3 hours later, and that's it.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I banned the main site-wide versions. They changed the way that you can put stuff in your banned words list. You have to put everything in individually now. And that wasn't always the case. So I used to have like I had a spreadsheet of like every Kappa that was on Twitch that one of my buddies would update on a regular basis. And so I would just like copy paste that and put it in my banned word list and it would work fine. But can't do that anymore.
So I went through one time. The first time all the Kappas got unbanned. I went through Andy's banned word list and one by one took them all down. Forgot to hit save. Had to do it again. Spoilers, there's over 800 of them. And then someone rebanned Kappa and I was like, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, floor spikes always do 100 damage. So when it first got unbanned, That was like after they had switched from like just like a copy paste fill text box to put in banned words to like each one was individually like marked. So Kelsey went through and literally clicked the X on every single banned word in my stream.
3 things you had to click. It wasn't like.
Yeah, it was like, blam, are you sure you want to delete this? Yes. Are you sure? Sure? Yes. And then she forgot to save it at the end, and so she had to redo it. Have I done a Zelda run for GDQ before? I have done... I've probably done like 6 Zelda runs for GDQ before.
You've done 3 NMG. No, 2?
2 NMG.
2 NMG. Randomizer. Swordless.
I did all dungeons. I did the YBA category. I did RBO.
I don't know. I don't remember. Was that drink to the past night?
What?
When I did the Kappa thing?
Don't think so. I think that was when you were over for part of a gauntlet. I did EG. I did the EG run once. All right, I need boots to beat Desert.
Zelna holds the world record in the most commonly run category of this game. Bummer.
Zelna is a good speedrunner, yes.
Yes, he's a very good speedrunner.
And Cream of Leet with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the emotes, dude. Thank you. Boots, Bombos, and Ice Rod from Go Mode is most certainly correct.
No, most commonly run category is no major glitches. Randomizer is not a speedrun. Because there's no standard.
Because there's no point for me to do that, Mace.
Randomizer is a raceable ROM hack, but it is not a speedrun category. You won't find it on the speedrun.com categories.
Randomizer is where speedrunners go to retire. Yep. That's me. Retired speedster Andy. Yo, what's up, Tatted? How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Okay. You good? Tired? Same.
Same. I should get to bed early.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh god. Okay. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. And then we got a birthday party to go to. Am I driving or out or flying to HDQ? Flying. As much as I would love to drive like the 17 hours, I don't have a functioning car at the moment, so I'll have to pass on the driving.
Also, we bought plane tickets a while ago.
Yes. That too. Oh god. Come on.
SUDQ is in Minneapolis. We are in Atlanta.
Yeah, Kelsey's coming too.
Yeah. This is fun.
Ugh. I'm talking from underneath a giant blanket. I was sitting back in my chair, to be fair. I had my knees up, so it's probably got a weird sound from behind my knees.
How'd the rando race go? It was fun. Patty and I were real close to each other. Oh god. I'm excited to see Patty next week.
Patty?
Yeah.
Didn't you just hang out with him like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but I love Pat.
Wow.
Patty bullies you, that's not surprising. He's like that girl that's hard to get in like middle school that like shows that she likes you by picking on you and making fun of you the whole time. It's Patty.
What? That's not a girl. That's a boy thing.
No, that is 100%. I mean, it's both ways. Girls in my middle school did that shit all over the place. Both do it. I had a girl do that to me in middle school. I saw girls do that to other guys in middle school, but boys definitely do that too, for sure.
Katakahasa, there is literally no other reason I'm going to GDQ. I mean, like, yeah, Andy's friends are cool, and I like them, and they're all idiots, and it's great, because that's my kind of people, you know, but, like, Feeny is my Gurk. Like, I gotta go see my Gurk.
Let me throw! You just need to bully him back, Tatted. You'll be fine. And if he ever gets mad, just tell him that Andy told you to, and everything will be fine. he'll probably just sigh and be like, "Damn it, Andy."
Yeah, she does have her own sprite. She got somebody done did make a cute little dragon.
somebody made a dragon? Hell yeah.
Yeah, Boop. He's super cute.
It's like your get out of jail free card, Tatted. Andy told me to. Patty will understand.
I've actually used that one before. not with Patty, but I actually have used the Andy card before. And everyone's like, ah, okay.
Yeah, when in doubt, just blame me. Doesn't even have to be with Patty. Just whenever something fucks up. Oh, sorry, Andy made me do it. Who's Andy? He made me do it. Oh, God.
When did you and Patrick meet Andrew?
We met in person July 2014.
Andrew who?
Me.
No, who's you and Patrick?
Me. When did you and Patrick meet, Andrew? Is how I read that.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Like a comma really done did. Messed up my head.
Oh, hell yeah, it's added. Hell yeah. Let me know how it goes. What am I doing again? Shit.
You're fine, Draster.
Comma police, arrest this man.
I just, my brain's not working, so I just, like, could not think of that sentence making sense at all. That's why I was confused. I was like, who's this third person that we are talking to?
I only know like 8 other Andrews, so.
In speedrunning alone. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so we can do Pyramid Fairy. I'll work that up to Catfish. Still need Boots and Ice Rod. And Bombos.
The seed is poop. Boots go mode is poop. Well, it's more than boots, though.
If I full cleared SM yet, there's one item that I didn't get an SM, and that was the Plasma Beam item, because I didn't have Plasma or Screw Attack at the time, so I wouldn't have been able to kill them. Kill the Space Pirates to get out. Other than that, SM is pretty clear. I don't think I've been missing anything.
No, I agree, Skylark. I think it's like they literally took all of the...
It's not what I wanted. Because that gives me access to Turtle Rock without Ice Rod or Green Pendant Mire.
Hey, it's like the thing you did earlier, yesterday. Freaking Ice Rod and Mire, dude.
Shit.
And then you had to go to Turtle Rock, but Turtle Rock was out of logic because you didn't have the mirror correctly. Woo! Except this time Turtle Rock is in logic, so fuck yo shit.
Those were two different C's that you just explained.
No, it's not. It was the first. It was. No, it was your first race.
The first one I went to Turtle Rock, but it was out of logic. The second race I went to Turtle Rock in logic, but Ice Rod was in Mire.
Yeah, that's right. You did the 12 different. You know how much randomizer I've watched for the last 24 hours. Oh my god. I don't know how people do like tracking and crap for all this randomizer, dude. I cannot handle it. Also doesn't help that I commentated a race for 3 hours. Jesus.
Yeah. Dude, the first race I kind of got pooped on. Second race, I played okay. I wasn't happy with some of my decisions, but it's fine. But I went up and I was like, wait, this isn't in logic. I shouldn't come here. And the last place I had was the Ustown Big Chest.
I'm glad I just melded those birds together in my head. Alright, so tomorrow's race is gonna be just like...
Man, can you believe that Ice Rod was in Mire and Turtle Rock? Oh my god!
Boots were in Ice Palace? What the hell?
Yeah, it's early. He wanted to have it done early, and I also have stuff to do tomorrow.
Boots for boots like what?
I'm waiting for Link to the Past to be beatable but not completable. I'm waiting. The dream is to like pop into library and just see Boots up there. 11 a.m. is pretty early for me. I usually start my stream at like 2 to 3 p.m. and I wake up at like noon. I usually wake up earlier and text Kelsey like, hey, or good morning, and then I fall back asleep immediately. She'll text back and won't hear from me for another like 3 hours.
Yeah, so like...
You getting bullied in here? No. I'm just encouraging others to bully you.
What's up, Patio? Good work today.
Hey Patty,
yeah,
how's hanging out with your buds?
I can't stop yawning, Andy. I don't know how you're not yawning at all because I have been yawning for both of us combined.
If you wish to start, talk about it. Oh God.
It is 2 a.m. I should probably clear the clothes off of my bed and just go to bed.
Okay.
Oh, heck, I forgot to go take my medicine.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Huh? That yawn got me. Sorry. Yeah, it is 2 a.m. And if you're gonna get up to bike in the morning.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
that plan went out the window after midnight. Okay, I can't. Cause like, dude, it's supposed to be like 98 degrees tomorrow.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Temperature straight up, just 98. And if I don't want to bike in really hot weather, I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. So,
Me.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Folding clothes. I actually don't have anything to put folding clothes in right now, so I am forced to hang stuff. But I want to get a little, like, dresser kind of thing for my closet. Like a small kind of dresser, you know. How many more locations are available to check in SM? I think only one, if I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure I cleaned out everything. Except for Plasma Beam in Meridia. The book! That opens up a couple locations. And there's no more items in here, except for the Green Pendant. So I'm probably going to beat Green Pendant, go check Sahashala. Did I kill Mother Brain? I did not. When I left Super Metroid, I only had Wave in charge, and I found Ice and Plasma in A Link to the Past since then. So I definitely don't need anything else for Super Metroid, now that I have Plasma and Ice, because I'm pretty decked out. Yes, DP small key's on the torch, but the big key is behind a small key, so I need the boots still. Either on torch requires boots, but you can still... It requires boots by logic, but if small key is on the torch and big key is in the available chest, then you can still beat the dungeon, but the logic still would require boots, because the logic has to ensure that people aren't stupid and steal the key from the back and use it in the front. You can steal a key from the back, but if you steal a key from the back, then you need another key to get through the back. So even if a small key is on the torch, you still would need boots, technically.
Ugh. Got to deadbolt my door. Yeah, 98 degrees with like 90% humidity, so it'll feel like 105. It is miserable. Yo, it's Chomsky.
Yo, Chomsky, what's up, bud? So you missed me finding the book.
Oh no. So, what was in Meyer?
E-Tank in the book.
Poop.
You're late for SHDQ? I'm not going till Thursday, Tiki.
Yo, Tiki!
Hi, Tiki. How are you doing, pal? You know what I didn't do? Which could be bad? I didn't fake powder. And I know where powder is, but I can't get to it yet because I don't have space jump. I'm doing pretty good, Tiki. Pretty good. That's about it. Give me the goods, video game. What's up, Char? Why is SGQ a week earlier than normal? Because people didn't like it being on July 4th.
No, it was way cheaper.
It was way cheaper for some. In America, flying close to 4th of July is actually really cheap because nobody flies for 4th of July, really. But for Canadians, it's a lot cheaper, I think, because I don't know. Flying around 4th of July is weird around the world. But I don't mind it either way. It was fun going to watch fireworks in Minneapolis. We did that for the last 2 years with Kayla's brother. Hey, I found Spazer Beam! Too bad it's useless. Yeah, Canada is July 1st, so if you're flying from Canada, it can be pretty expensive. Flying to the US. At least that's what I heard. But the 4th is when we save the world from an alien invasion. Yep. Dang, Tiki. I forgot there was a second Independence Day. I never saw it. I never heard anything about it after, so must not have been very good. Will Smith wasn't in it, so I don't think it counts. RIP. They're planning a third one. Hell yeah. Whew. Excuse me. I'm a sleepy boy. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't mean to yawn and thus make you yawn. Plasma ice rod? I hope not. There's one of the items I need. Alright. Ice rod go mode!
Woo! Wait, where was it? Oh, T-Rock.
Mimic Ice Rod and you'll donate a sub. I need boots to beat Desert this seed. I'd donate a pub sub, but they're closed. There was chicken tenders on sale last week and it was a good week. Yeah. Dude, there's a Twitter account that I follow that's like our chicken tender pub subs on sale or something like that, and it just tweets every day yes, no, or in some regions yes, and it's a great Twitter account. I use that to decide my shopping days sometimes, just to go get a chicken tender pub sub. Yo, Vorpariel with the 9 months in a row. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. That hot sub baby. Used to work in a Publix deli. Nice. Do I own a pug? I don't currently own a pug. I grew up with 2 pugs, and my parents have one currently. She's the cutest pug in the world, and her name is Pippa.
She's a cute little bugger. She looks like crazy.
Yep. But yeah, I don't have one
just
currently.
takes it.
All right, this is it. Is this where the? This is for the donated sub. Ice Rod in Mimic Cave. Boom! There's the Ice Rod.
The freaking delay, dude. It actually got me for a second. Yo, what's up, boy, for real? I'm not high.
Dude, if somebody surprised me with a pug at a GDQ, I would like. It'd be done. It'd be like Kelsey with Feeny. Like, no, sorry, this is my pug now. And I would just run away.
Listen. You know, I'd like to believe there's love out there, and one day you will love me like you love the pug. and I used to think that you did, but then you just told me you don't. So this feels kind of bad.
Find you a girl who looks at you the way Kelsey looks at Feeny.
Is this like Scrubs or Carla asked JD if Turk loves her as she much loves JD? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Dude, I should rewatch Scrubs. Come on, Ice Rod.
I mean, like, it's the same thing though. Like, Andy could be asking me if I love him as much as I love Feeny. But then I could also ask him the same of like Patty or Jordan.
So this is fine, actually. If it ends up being in desert, it's fine. Because I have that portal that I can get to from Death Mountain. I have the book, so I can just go into desert the normal way.
If you full clear pod, can you do either? Can you do Bombos?
I did Ether, not Bombos. Didn't full clear pod. I left one item in there.
Wow. Is that Helma item?
Ice Rod could be pedestal. But I can't check pedestal because there's no text yet.
We just start a petition against Ice Rod kill mode. Because it's stupid.
It was a red rupee.
No, it's not worth it to check pedestal.
I got bombs in here already, also, so there's only one item in here. I did it after wreck ship. I sparked up there. Has this been a 3-hour seed? Yes.
Andy's played almost 6 hours of Randomizer today. That's a lot of Randomizer.
Yeah, this is Link to the Past and Super Metroid combined.
SMZ3.
Alright, item on Landmo. Yeah, my PB is a 238, and I've had like 3 different 230. No, I hear he's a 237, and I've had a handful more 238s. I've had plenty of sub 3s. I haven't really.
That one seed that could have been really short if you had just like found the ice rod.
That was my first. It's my first 238.
That was dumb.
And it would have been like a 215.
Yeah, it was like the god seed.
But yeah, it's definitely varied.
You didn't even want the heart. What the heck?
I don't need that.
I'm too good for this stupid game.
Oops. If I played Parallel Worlds, I have. It's mediocre.
Weep. Yeah, where's the weep
Weep. Weep.
sound option in my randomizer ROM options?
It's not the ice rod.
Time to go to. Are you gonna check the pedestal? Because that's in the light world and everything else is losing their warp.
Well, I still have to beat Pod to check pedestal, so. So I'm losing my warp no matter what I do.
Yep.
First check is going to be Bombo's tablet.
Yep. Did you do K?
Did I fake powder? I did not.
Has Solstice finished starting or no?
No. Spring Ball was checked. The only thing I haven't checked in SM is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. If it's here.
Library?
No.
Sacred? Not sacred?
Definitely sick kid. I didn't have a bottle early. I didn't get my bottle till super late. And then I didn't have mirror.
Oh boy.
It's a missile.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
since you're up here, might as well check the pedestal.
What? We already went over this. Pedestal doesn't have text.
I'm just kidding. I know. I actually knew that.
No, OT Rando won't ever be as big as Link to the Past. It takes too long.
Yeah, people not.
It's a lot of fun. It's just not as accessible.
And I would say harder learning curve. Honestly.
Yeah, there aren't really any like safety items in Ocarina of Time. What have I missed in Link to the Past? Pod has one item. OT has double hearts, and OT has Neighbor's Love.
Did you do Spike?
Yeah, I didn't do any of the Smith stuff. Where Link to the Past has like red mail and blue mail. It has Cape and Cane of Burna.
Yeah, did you do Monk Rocks and all that?
Oh god, no. I'm already here. We're gonna do this first. Oh god, I forgot the guy. Man, there was more things I could do. I forgot about boots entirely, just because I haven't had them this whole time. Oh, shit. I don't know how I want to do this.
You want to go do boot stuff now? Weird mirror. This isn't so bad.
Yeah, no,
Why
it's
don't you
not
just
bad at all.
bring the purple shells with you?
Oh god, I moved off the pixel.
No, you lost the quick work.
Yeah, Link does have a shield in OT that is a lot more useful than the shield in this game, but... OT Rando with Pi win? Soon. Probably after SDQ. So OT ROMs... OT just emulates poorly. The pause screen takes a long time. Oh shit.
Did you do graveyard ledge?
Yeah.
So you just want
I just
ledge stuff.
need... yeah. And 64 emulating in general is just pretty bad. It'd be nice if it was boots locked, just because that would mean that you had to... Boots were into a rock, so it would have been a forced double dip.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be bonk. Honestly. Supers. So, Quad is looking not good right now. You dug, yeah. Wait, you did do spike or no?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is SM.
I'm playing on SDSNES. This doesn't work on EverDrive. EverDrive can't handle how big the ROM is. Got some Pasher. How's it going, dude?
Yo, Pasher. West going live at freaking 2:30 in the morning.
Wes? Like some Wes?
Some West, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like the West City. Fucking heck. That's a poop. Well, I think I might be heading to bed because I'm sleepy as heck.
Okay. Okay.
I will see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, enjoy your sleep, babe.
I will. Good night, good night. Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, with the item placements where Screw Attack and Plasma both were, like, I really doubt anyone would have been able to do that. Right off the bat. You have to beat both end bosses. I still need to play Soten. I'm gonna do that after SGQ. Dude, GBA, if you play the GBA Castlevania, I hope it was Area of Sorrow. Or Aria of Sorrow, because that is a good video game. Area of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow were the first two Castlevania games I ever played. I wasn't a huge fan of Circle of the Moon, but Aria of Sorrow I played the shit out of when I was a kid. Dawn of Sorrow was on the DS. I never played Harmony of Dissonance or Order of Ecclesia. I haven't played any of the retro ones. I played some of CV1, but the only old school Castlevania I played was SCV4. Yeah, 3 was Dracula's Curse. Oh yeah, big key game. Oh shit. Alright, pick a number between 1 and 22. How many locations am I gonna have to find? Check before I find the Gins Tower big key. All I need is the big key and 1 small key to go upstairs and beat A Link to the Past. Gain and be rich AF, dude. It's 4 and 5 and 6. Do you want some small keys? 7. Yo, number 8. Number 8. Pog. GTN is 1 word. Katakahasa. Yo, Maze Dizzle and A Falcon. Oh, I don't have silvers. Help me. Okay. Ow. Ow. I'm getting bamboozled. You want a cheeseburger? It's a little late for me to have a cheeseburger. What's up, Con? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Never had dinner. What did you end up eating, Kelsey? Do I play one-hit KO often? Not super often. I don't need any of this stuff. Or not powder. I do need the magic, though. Heckin' Moldorm. Ooh. Ew. That one felt good. My finger just slipped at the end. Does it consistently range from 3 to 4 hours? I'd probably say my average is sub 3. But bad seeds can be 3 to 3.5. This will be closer to 3.5, but... Yeah, okay, I'm not hovering anymore. That one was really bad. My PB is a 238, and like 6 of the last 7 seeds I've done have been sub 3. Most of which have been like 245 or lower. And since I've like done more of these, this is the longest time I've taken. But so there's a small tournament that's like a solo player tournament starting up soon, like at the beginning of July, and then the Speed Gaming hosted tournament is going to be a co-op tournament. Co-op I haven't gotten more than 3 hours yet, and I've gotten a couple 2-2Xs and a 2-4X. I think 2-4X was the 256 was the first co-op I ever did, and that was like super early in me playing this, and but that was the longest co-op that I've had so far. It was a 256 for me personally. I think Ivan took like just over 3 hours that time. But yeah, I'll be playing with Ivan in the co-op tourney. I hope you guys are ready for double co-op streams where Ivan and I co-op an SM Link to the Past seed and then also co-op an OOTC. Oh, Pasha, remind me, I'll show you the updated version of this retro look. Fuck off, Ganon. Holy mother of God. I'll show you the updated version of the retro style tracker. This is bad. Okay. Solski's done. Here's a Twister. Yeah, I think Wild and Owl are going to be the team to beat, but who knows? Oh god, please. I'm not used to having high jump. Please go. Please go. Oh my god. Does Zos have a partner? That I don't know. He might not even know about it yet. Yeah, I am, Spinny. I'll be there on Thursday. Yo, hell yeah, Felix. Wild is really good. He's very good at Super Metroid and decently good at A Link to the Past. He's better at A Link to the Past than I am at Super Metroid for sure. Oh god. Oh god. D-boost? No, it was a little short. Or a little early. A little bit team names, maybe, but Ivan and I are probably already team farts, so. Ivan is better at SM, but Wild is better at Link to the Past than Ivan. What? Why was he all the way up there? I did a 2.0 with Patty. Well, Wild is like legitimately really good at Super Metroid. Like he has good times. Yeah, so with Screw Attack, you can't do the standard method for Zeb Skip because Screw Attack shortens your iframes a lot. So you can either do the down back method, which I don't fully understand, or you can do the Shine Spark method, but it requires a stutter 3-tap. I haven't been counting. close. Yeah, that's also what you do if you don't have ice. That or the down back method, which I haven't learned. I should probably learn it, honestly. Oh shit. Alright. Slave the animals. Me nut, me spam, too nut to ban. We're raiding with that after this, by the way. Is this rando in SGDQ? No. I'm probably going to submit it for GDQX. But it's not in SGDQ. We'll probably submit it for HDQ also. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hope you guys are ready. GG! If you beat SM before Link to the Past, yeah, the Triforce room would have led here. Alright, let's, thank you all for watching this, comfy late night stream. Let's see who's live right now. So we can spam them with me nut me spam to nut to ban. Yo, my boy Indy is doing OT Randomizer. He's doing a co-op seed with somebody. So twitch.tv/Indy. I'm gonna rate him as well. So if you want to just stay in the chat, you can also do that. And you need to spam this, all right? So go check Indy out. He's a cool dude. He's on the stream team that I'm on through Team Allegiance. But yeah, he's doing OT Randomizer. It'll be a super comfy late night stream. And I'll see you all tomorrow in 8 hours. Thanks for watching, everyone. Adios.